What up, Palm Tree? It's your boy Chillin' Dylan, Jesus of SoundCloud, Black Tom Anderson, and your favorite rapper owes me money. Yo, I really don't want to feel like I'm rushing into this one, but I do need to get some thoughts out on Pink Siifu's new album, Black Antique. First and foremost, man, I'm just like amazed that Pink Siifu has become one of the rappers for the last 3 years who I've gotten more and more into, as far as newer artists, okay? So props to him just for that. Um, Pink Siifu hails from Birmingham, Alabama, via Cincinnati, Ohio, but he's lived here in LA since 2013. And I think the way he puts on for Cincinnati in particular is really dope because what I'm kind of finding out is that Cincy could be the next hotbed for underground hip hop. And I consider Pink Siifu like the forerunner of that scene because on these projects he releases, he gets so many local artists from his hometown. And then, being an underground hip hop head, it's my responsibility to get into all of these different people. I'm saying I don't want to rush into this review because I'm actually not complete with my notes, but I just, I didn't want to hesitate any longer. But let's start with Black Antique, which is the title track. That one just sounded like a Bay Area slapper mixed with like some Yeezus vibes. I was feeling the heavy distortion on there for sure. Alive and direct. Now, to be honest, I did not care for this one so much that I hit it, and I never do that. So that was a big skip, honestly. Track number 3, though, 1-1, Fucked Up Bezel, super trap. Love Conquest flow in the beginning. He sounded like ASAP Ferg mixed with Micah 9. I feel like, that one's the posse cut with like a lot of different collaborators from, now and then. And that's what Pink Siifu does. He's not selfish. Like, he's similar. His style is similar to like how, Kanye would get like all the different artists on a track. Think of like, All of the Lights by Kanye West, and all the various features. Kid Cudi, Fergie, Rihanna, who are on that. Pink Siifu's the same way, where he's gonna use different vocalists, be it rappers or singers, as the brushstrokes to paint whatever he's trying to paint. But V12 HML, super experimental vibe. The noise and the distortion on that was really dope. And Sacrifice, Bon Appetit, again, heavy distortion. And this is not a bar song. Not many punchlines. Pink Siifu's not that type of rapper. He's not like a lyricist or an MC where he's hitting you with these punchlines. It's, he's so lo-fi, and they describe his flow as nonchalant. So it's kind of like almost listening to Aesop Rock. Like, you can digest or extract whatever you need from it to get the gist of the song without like paying attention to every bar. And sometimes he will have you paying attention to every bar. Okay, so I'm at the point where I ran out of notes, and basically I just want to say straight from the heart, you know what? I really particularly admire how the project gets more jazzy as you progress into it. Towards the latter half of the album, some more of the songs that stuck out to me were like PSA with Veda. I think that was a really smooth like guy girl duet. I get excited when I see those. Also, Locked In with Wi-Fi God was super duper smooth. Peace to Wi-Fi God too. He's a cool dude. One of my favorite songs on here, just for that melody on the hook, is You Already. In fact, that's the one I'm going to use. That's the palm pick, You Already. And then, of course, Pink Siifu's very loyal because a lot of these collaborators I've seen him work with before, like Taya, who's also out of Cincinnati, and then Big Rube, who's the spoken word poet who from Dungeon Family. He's on the outro of this one as well on Blackwater. So, Pink Siifu, again, makes unapologetically black indie music that's abstract, that's cultured. And however, I would recommend that you guys start with Gumbo and then listen to Gumbo Deluxe, and then listen to Leather Boulevard with Ali, and then maybe check this out. and there's a few songs in between I'll recommend. But those are like, that's the order of sequence I want you to go in to work your way up to Black Antique. And still, there's even more of his discography I got to check out that came out before Gumbo, like critically acclaimed Negro, you know. So even with me, I got to do some more digging. That's why I say, you know, I don't want to. This is not going to be. There's not going to be a final score on this review because I'm still like formulating my thoughts, but I don't want to be formulating forever in the midst of all the other shit I need to do. All right, what did you guys think of Pink Siifu, Black Antique? Let me know in the comments. Peace, love, Palm. Are you an unsigned or independent artist looking for a review of your music? Well, you need to holler at Palm. Send an email to prettyawesomelitmusic@outlook.com or just message me on Instagram.
You better follow Palm,
biatch.